Well, we are doing some experimenting today, and I can't believe that I'm finally doing this special episode for you. Dozens and dozens of you have requested that I do an ASMR type audio and video here on Project Me TV on YouTube for you. And here it is in time for the new year. So you're getting an ASMR money manifesting experience. This is designed for you to listen to over and over again. You can listen to it at any time of the day while you're meditating, while you're walking, while you're in the bath. The best way to use this would be to listen to it as you fall asleep at night. If you've never heard of ASMR, it stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. So it's a relaxing, tingling sensation that some people experience in response to specific auditory or visual triggers such as soft whispers, gentle tapping, soothing sounds, and noises. So, what this has been proven to do when it comes to aiding and magnifying your abundance in manifesting is because ASMR is linked to reduced stress levels and enhanced focus. And this has been proven by many, many studies. You can go Google it if you're interested. And it really ignites that parasympathetic nervous system. And when we're in that state, we're able to bypass the ego, bypass that strong conscious mind, and get to the subconscious. And when you program and feed and nurture that subconscious with juicy, abundant, magnificent, positive, luscious phrases and words and tones and beliefs, it really absorbs it and it changes you on a cellular level. So, yeah, you can do a one and done, but this is really designed to do this regularly. And I'm so interested in hearing your feedback here on Project Me TV on YouTube and over on any of your favorite podcast listening platform. And you can hit me up on TikTok or Instagram at Project Me with Tiffany. Let me know what you thought, any other requests. And if you love it, I may package together a special series for you. So get comfy, get ready, and here we go. If you're tired of hearing the same old basic mindset and motivational fluff talk, you've come to the right show. Welcome to Project Me with Tiffany Carter, the podcast, where we dish on everything from managing that crazy brain of yours to manifesting abundance to my straightforward, actionable steps that will make you major money online. Now, I'm not your typical multimillionaire entrepreneur. It takes a small village to keep my anxiety and depression in check. I'm inherently disorganized with an intense obsession with office supplies. Your girl here is a digital marketing content expert who's generated over $200 million in sales. I promise by tuning in twice a week, you will get a much needed refreshing dose of truth, clarity, and cash making advice. Now let's get to it. Let's start by taking 3 deep breaths. I'm going to do it right here with you. When you get to the top of the breath, I want you to hold it for a few seconds. Breathe in. Count to 4. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000. Slowly exhale. Let's do it one more time. Breathe in. Let's hold it for 6 this time. 1, 1,000. 2, 1,000. 3, 1,000. 4, 1,000. 5, 1,000. 6, 1,000. Exhale slowly. Every cell in your body is starting to relax. You're starting way down at the tippy top of your toes. And there's cells in every single part and crevice of this beautiful body of yours. It's really quite remarkable. And you're going to relax like you're doing a really slow scan of your entire body. And you're scanning those toes and they're relaxing. Maybe they need to stretch a little bit first and then relax, but it's safe for them to relax. They don't need to go anywhere. They don't need to be used. They get to rest. Let's go through your entire foot. Allow those precious feet of yours that have walked you through so many years of life. Relax and restore and repair. And I want you to keep doing this all the way up to the top of your head, the tippy top of your head. And I'm going to read something very special to me, to you, that I've never shared before publicly. Before I started doing this experience for you, I went to go look for something in a drawer, and I came across this, something that my father, who passed right before my 25th birthday, something that he sent to me in the mail, and it's dated March 15th, 1999. My dad loved sending newspaper clippings, magazine clippings, and handwritten notes to me, and letters in the mail. I didn't really appreciate it fully at the time. When you're young, you don't realize how special those things are and how much extra time and love and care those things take to handwrite something versus sending a text or, putting an email together. He would buy blank cards and write his own messages, wasn't even dependent on Hallmark or whomever to write the message. And when we come across things that we've not come across in a long time, it's unexpected. There's a reason we came across it, and I trust that there's a reason I came across this today, and you're supposed to hear it. As you're doing a full, relaxing scan of your entire body and reminding each part of your body that it's safe to relax now, it's safe to relax and restore. It doesn't need to work right now. Dear Tiffany, I ran across this message today and wanted to share it with you because I love you so much. Do not undermine your worth by comparing yourself to others. It is because we are different that each of us is special. Do not set your goals by what other people deem important. Only you know what's best for you. Do not take for granted the things closest to your heart. Cling to them as you would your life, for without them, life is meaningless. Do not let your life slip through your fingers by living in the past, nor for the future. By living your life one day at a time, you live all the days of your life. Not give up when you still have something to give. Nothing is really over until the moment you stop trying. It is a fragile thread that binds us to each other. Do not be afraid to encounter risks. It is by taking chances that we learn how to be brave. Do not shut out love out of your life by saying it's impossible. The quickest way to receive love is to give love. fastest way to lose love is to hold it too tightly. Do not dismiss your desires. To be without dreams is to be without hope. To be without hope is to be without purpose. Do not run through life so that you forget not only where you have been, but also where you are going. Life is not a race, but a journey to be savored each step of the way. Everything that you deeply desire already exists. It's already here for you. We simply need to make sure that your frequency and your energy and your vibration matches it, and that all starts with you believing it's there for you, it's waiting for you, it's waiting for you to catch up, it's waiting for you to let go, it's waiting for you to process, it's waiting for you to receive. And say to yourself right now, I receive. I am open and willing and ready and here and able to receive the gifts that are already here for me. I know they're here for me. I've watched them be here for other people. I'm no different. They're here for me. I may have forgotten along the way, but not anymore. I know they exist. I know they're within reach. I'm choosing now to believe that this is true for me, that the dreams I have in my heart, the things that I want to do with my life, the way in which I want to help people, how I want to bring in money, how I want to make money, how I want to spend money. I wouldn't have those desires and I wouldn't have those dreams if they didn't already match a manifestation that already exists for me, because the universe is so powerful and there's billions and billions of other things that you could be desiring and dreaming, but it's the specific set of things that you want, the specific set of feelings that you want to wake up experiencing every day, to feel free, to be able to take a trip when you want to, live in the house that you want to, eat the food that you want to, have a day of just rest and play because you want to, and know that you're doing good in the world and know that you're building something that far surpasses your life here, something you can pass on to your kids, something that you can leave behind as a legacy, something that will make people feel a certain type of way every single day, because our gifts aren't meant just to be kept within us. We each have special gifts because they're meant to be shared. They're meant to be paid forward. We were strategically planted with these beautiful gifts so that we could help one another rise as a collective, as a community, as one source. I want you to picture what all of your manifestations look like out in the universe right now. Are they in a big, beautiful package, wrapped in gold, floating among the stars and the planets? Are they in a beautiful green basket, hanging from a cloud in the sky? Are they in a special box somewhere? Where are all of your manifestations? Because they already exist. They're already out there. They're simply waiting for you to allow them to be delivered to you and to stop blocking it with resistance, with fear, with self-doubt, with ego, with judgment. You can see them, picture them. What color? What are they packaged in? Is there a label on them or a message on them for you? How big is this package? Is it kind of like Santa's sleigh where there's all these presents and When Santa takes out the presents, more appear, because there's no limit on your manifestations. They're limitless. There's no rule in abundance where you've reached your abundance cap and you can't have any more because you already have so much, and then there's not enough for someone. There's more than enough for everybody. And nothing is too big and nothing is out of the question, because if you can feel it and if you can think it, then it's possible, then it's there for you. And now that you see them, now that you see them in existence, you actually have an image that has come to your head. You need to remind yourself of that image, that they're there. And there's an electric currency between your big gift bag, your big basket, your box of manifestations and desires. And that currency is traveling all the way to you. It's such a powerful magnetic currency. And you're choosing to be a match for it. And say that to yourself in your head or whisper it out loud. I choose to be a match for my manifestations. I choose to be a match for my manifestations. This feels so good. It's that warm feeling you get in your heart when you see a cute animal video and you just want to watch it over and over again. Or when you hold a baby and that baby smell, the innocence, and you get that warm sensation all over you. I want you to feel that. It's a warm sensation of that electric currency. Where are you feeling that in your body? Are you feeling it in your heart, in your chest, in your throat, in your stomach, in your brain, all over? I tend to feel it in my throat and in my heart, in my chest area. And it's just this warm feeling, like when you're a little chilly and you get into a perfect temperature bath. And it feels so good and so cozy. Or you get into your bed and you have fresh sheets and you're kind of chilly and you get in there and the blankets and the fresh sheets and the pillows and everything is just right. And you can just tell that you're going to have this incredible night's sleep like you're going to have tonight. That's what it feels when you are allowing yourself to receive your manifestations. And you receive freely. And you release the time frame, because the time is not up to you. This is the divine timing. Just as with Santa Claus. You don't know when Santa's coming at night to drop off the packages. But it's always at the right time and they're always there. You have to believe that. Are you willing to believe in the miracle of manifestations? Because why not believe in it? You see evidence of how it works in other people's lives, and truly you've had it work in yours with divine synchronicity. When you think about somebody or something reminded you of them, or you mention them to someone else, then the very next day you get an email from them or they call. And it could even be a stranger. You were thinking of a past client. You were thinking of someone super random from a long time ago, or even booking a trip somewhere, and all of a sudden you get an ad from a hotel chain in that area. You're so powerful. You have the power to hold this beautiful energy and allow these things in. I'm a container for my manifestations. I am an energetic match for my manifestations. I can hold on to this feeling. I can trust in divine timing. I know that everything is working out for my greatest good, for the greatest good of all. Because this is more than just about me and my needs and my desires. All of that abundance comes and all those will be met. But when I'm the most abundant, when I flourish, everyone around me flourishes. The collective here flourishes, and then those people flourish, and then they flourish other people. And that's how we pass along the abundance. That's that beautiful law of reciprocity. to not accept in and to not allow in and to not set yourself up to receive these manifestations, you're not just blocking your own abundance, you're blocking the abundance of the ripple effect that affects thousands and thousands of people. So take that in, not only for yourself, but for the collective good. And it is a lot, and it feels like a lot, and you deserve all of this. It's like being overwhelmed with love and support and ease and joy. It's a lot. It's a lot to take in. It can even feel hard to trust sometimes. But you can trust this. You can have one amazing thing happen after the next and not have to pay any sort of price for it, unless you believe that to be the case. But that's not how law of attraction works. You don't receive a bunch of clients, a bunch of views, a bunch of success, a bunch of money, and then you have to pay the piper for it. There's nowhere in any law of attraction principles or manifestation literature, anywhere, even the Bible, that says that you have to pay the piper. That's not true. What is true is that you can have it all. More is more. You can have all of those things that you want and less of the things that you don't want, and it can happen so quickly. But that timing you have to let go of, and let go of the how. You'll be presented how as long as you stay in the belief. The how will come to you at the most unexpected times. But a full surrender is required of you. You must fully surrender to this energy, to this frequency, to this warm feeling that is connecting you to all of your manifestations that are out there in the universe, in that beautiful gold gift bag, a sleigh, a beautiful box covered in gemstones, a green wicker basket, whatever you have envisioned. And come back to that feeling that there's that static electric current that's connecting you. And it's always been connecting you. It's just been dull. The signal has been weak. And the more you trust, and the more you have faith, and the more that you believe, and the more you sink back into this warm, luscious, beautiful feeling, that's what powers that currency. The more you stay in this feeling of knowing, it's this equal feeling of knowing and also letting go, because when you really know without a doubt something happening, you get to let go. When you know without a doubt someone truly loves you, you get to exhale. There's a sense of ease about it. You get to relax. And I need you to feel that way with your manifestations. I need you to exhale. Your manifestations have been heard. You can relax. You can relax and get quiet and listen and follow the next indicated step. And what actions would you take, knowing that without a doubt these are happening? Those are your actions. And you don't have to figure those out at this exact second. They'll come to you. Your only job is to hold on to this feeling and be in this vibration and be in this beautiful frequency of seeing them all there. What manifestations are at the top of the box? What manifestations are in the top of the gift bag? What manifestations are in the top of your sleigh? What are the ones that you can see? There's so many in there. But what are the main ones that you can see right now? I now call those in. Say that. I now call these in. I now call these into my life. I'm here and I'm ready to receive. I now call these into my life. I'm here and ready to receive. I now call these into my life. I'm here and ready to receive.